92.9. Scotty Campbell, local, state, and national issues via Facebook at Super Talk Morning Show. Weather today, 60% chance of storms, 87. Right now, it is 68 degrees at 7:52. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest at this time on Facebook at Movies with Bruce. As we step away from the issues of the day for a few moments here, it is movie review time. Good morning, Bruce.
You know, sometimes the movies take us away, and sometimes they throw us right in the middle of what's going on.
That's the truth.
Maybe a little bit of both today.
Sometimes they're a lot like reality, perhaps even more so than I want them to be, because I like an escape.
Well, let's escape just for a second. Nick Marshall is played by Mel Gibson in today's movie. He's a ladies' man, Scotty.
Oh.
He's smooth talking, schmoozing, complimenting all kind of details on all the women around him. And this guy was raised by his mom, and his mom was a real-life showgirl. So that kind of shows you his outlook towards women. Nick is at the top of his game, living a single life, clocking the big dollars. He is a high-priced executive at the top 3 advertising company in the country.
Making that big money.
Yeah, the movie starts with the fact that Nick is coming up on another huge promotion. So enter the beautiful Helen Hunt. Her character is Darcy. She's also on the top of her game, living out the single life, and she's a new employee clocking the dollars, and she happens to be the new employee at the same firm that Nick's at, and as a matter of fact, Scotty, she just stole Nick's promotion.
Oh, no. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah, well, last year this advertising firm acquired $0 of the huge female market share. So, what does Darcy do for her first move? She sends every employee home with a box full of feminine, yes, feminine products to try and discuss the next day at a marketing rally. Wow. Pretty smart idea. So the movie takes off when Nick has a life-changing, near-fatal accident while he's using the products in the box. He slips on some bath beads with his freshly painted nails. While wearing the Miracle Bra and pantyhose, Nick ends up falling into the bathtub with a live hairdryer. Nick wakes up the next morning with the ability to hear what women are thinking.
Oh, could you imagine knowing what women want, what women think,
We're gonna answer
what's
that.
going through a woman's mind at any given point in time? Sometimes I can't tell by that poker face.
Yeah, that's true. Well, at the first of it, when at first he discovers that, first of all, he's wearing way too much cologne. He finds out that he has a cute butt, but he also finds out that every woman that he comes across thinks and knows that he's a chauvinistic pig. So he's not real happy with his new insight. Now, as you can imagine, Nick is devastating and seeing his first ability as a curse. Ooh. So enter Bette Midler.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bette Midler plays Dr. Perkins, and she enlightens Nick that with his look and his charm and his newfound ability, well, the world is going to be his playground. So, Scotty, like most of us, if we had a superpower, we would abuse it too. So Nick does abuse the superpower, and he starts eavesdropping and hearing things that he shouldn't. He starts stealing ideas that he should have never heard to begin with, and he starts revealing personal information that he should have never heard to begin with. So Nick finds himself in a world of trouble, and Darcy finds herself without a job as the two of them fall madly in love with each other. In the movie from 2000, What Women Want. Mel Gibson has it all, but it's going to take him losing it all to answer the question, what women want.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah?
What do women want?
I can answer that question very easily. It's not me.
Maybe we need to set you up on a date. I don't know.
I don't know about that. Honestly and truly, I think if I had to answer that question, I would say women want a man that will actually listen to them. And as you watch the movie, you see that that's kind of what happens. They want somebody that will listen and hear what they're having to say.
You may be right. I think I know what women want in many cases. They want a relationship.
solid.
But a lot of men want something else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what the market's shown over the years.
It does seem to be that way, unfortunately.
I mean, in a lot of cases, but I really do believe that. I think that's what women want. We really have to get really specific about this.
Yep.
But Mel Gibson, Helen Hunt from the year 2000.
2000, what women want. Let me throw out a challenge to all of the local churches, area churches, Sunday schools. Tonight, the movie comes out. Overcomer. This is another one in the series with the Facing the Giants and the other ones like that. So you need to go see that movie. It's coming out tonight at the local theater. You need to come out to Tri-City 7, book a theater, get your Sunday school group together, put it in your church bulletin, support this Christian movie. I think it'd be a great idea.
Overcomer.
Overcomer's coming out.
Is there
tonight.
a great message in this for people?
There is. I did pop the preview up on Movies with Bruce Facebook page if you want to see the preview there. And I'll say, Scotty, not every B-level movie with B-level production and B-level actors and actresses should be written off. And I'll give you another good example. Now, the movie that we talked about a minute ago, What Women Want, not necessarily a family-friendly movie because of the content, but I'm going to give you another one that I found at RedBox that was a diamond in the rough.
Okay.
I think I heard that last night or the night before that Texas killed a killer. They've had another man that was on death row for something and lethal injection, and he's gone. But there's some controversy over that because he proclaimed his innocence and has proclaimed his innocence the whole time. So if you go out to RedBox, I want you to look for, again, not family friendly, but look for the movie 2018. It's called Trial by Fire. And this follows the story of Cameron Todd Willingham, who was on death row for arson and murder of his 3 children that he professed his innocence the whole way. Scotty, I'll tell you, I'm a moviegoer. I love to watch movies. I rented this at RedBox, and for an hour and a half, 2 hours, however long, this movie grabs you by the throat and doesn't let go.
Choke slam!
It's a great movie. It's a hard movie and a hard lesson inside there. So Movies with Bruce on Facebook, and we'll talk about all this.
Thank you very much, Bruce. All right, Facebook Movies with Bruce each and every Thursday at 7:50 a.m. with a couple of exceptions per year. Bruce, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
All right, it's been fun. We'll continue.